What's going on, you guys? Hayden from Fish On here. Today, as you guys can see, I'm basically at my home away from home, Cabela's, and I'm here doing a little bit of browsing because we're actually 3.5 weeks away from going on my what's we called spring break vacation, and I want to stock up on some fishing stuff, so I come here. Okay, so there is a casting rod right there, but what is that? Oh, that's little. All right, no, I'm not doing that. So what I'm basically looking for in specific here is just first off, I'm trying to look for a good telescopic rod because, as you guys know, the collapsible like 2-piece, 3-piece fishing rods that I have, they won't fit in my suitcase, so I gotta find something that's collapsible. So basically what I'm looking for is something like this. Well, hang on a minute, let me think about this real quick. All these things are going for a lot of money, holy so I actually I have $30 exact on my gift card right here. And there is some pretty nice stuff right here, but it's going for a lot of money. Like this right here, if I had $60, then I'd be able to get this one. And this is by far one of the nicer ones that I've seen here. These ugly sticks don't look too bad, but that's not my style. These ones right here, like this little Proficiency pocket combo right here. I don't know if I was recording when I showed you guys this, but it's going for $80. Look at that, it's crazy. Graphite, it's IM6 graphite. Crazy stuff. Oh, here's this Proficiency. Yeah, Proficiency is big into this. What the heck is it called? Compact stuff, but it's going for a lot of money. So hopefully one of these days I'll come back. I might actually come back here tomorrow and maybe see if I can buy something like this. But I'm just here on like a pre-shopping spree. But yeah, so like I said, a lot of the stuff's going for a lot of money, but it is affordable if you have money, unlike me. Wow. But we're gonna walk around here a little bit more. Okay, so we got here some Cabela's right here. So we got F7, F9s, and F11s. Oh, F18s. Those are big. But yeah. Oh, and what do you guys think about my shoes right here? Like the video if you guys like my shoes. And also, if you guys notice anything different about me, I got a haircut right here. Well, not so much like a buzz cut, but I got some kind of haircut because my back of my head right here my hair in the back of my head was down to almost halfway down to my neck. So it got annoying, and my bangs kept on getting in my face. So I had to go, and I had to be like, I need this stuff gone. So I definitely do feel a lot better. So yeah, honestly, I'm just living the good life here, folks. Just like not a care in the world. So we got some pretty interesting stuff right here. Lose Real Custom Pro BC. Oh, it's gold. That is awesome. Of course, they got a big Penn Fathom 2-speed right there. What would a fish and tackle store be without a 2-speed reel? Oh, we got some 13 fishing concepts. Not bad at all. Yeah. So not really too much. Anything has changed here since the last time I came here. As a matter of fact, I didn't film here last time. And something interesting about this video is this video might not have any edits in it. It might have a few cuts, but not as many as you'd normally see in a lot of my videos. So here I am in the fly fishing section right here. I always got to come here and pay the fly fishing section notice here, a visit here. Oh, visit. So looking at some pretty interesting stuff right here. Nothing that would fit my fancy. Although there are some really long fly rods up there. Either that or on there. Yeah, they're on the second section right there. Flies, nothing really much has changed except these right here. I don't know what the heck. Whoa, those would be for like big time big fish or something. I don't know, but this would be the rod to use for those kind of stuff right here. Big thick rod, long and thick rod. And when you're using baits like that, it all depends on the action, the size, and the material of your rod. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but in a nice way. These are mainly poppers and just like imitation minnows. And here's all the egg flies right here. These right here are great for carp and koi. Like if you ever want to catch carp or koi, you know, go out there and toss one of those in the water and watch them come up and suck it off the surface. It's awesome. Then you set the hook, they're on. Now here are my favorite ones right here. I could swear by these if I wanted to. Little gnats, nymphs, these little worms right here, which I was like a millimeter close to buying last time, but until I found out that they're made of a really flimsy rubber material, I didn't get them. And then see right here, here's more gnats and nymphs right here. There's some mice. I don't know why I'm browsing all this stuff like I'm some kind of food critic. But yes, as you guys know, I am a critic when it comes to fishing stuff. And that's basically what Fish On is just mainly based off of. Just like, you know, you got to take a little bit of criticism in life. Like, criticism is just learning, okay? And when you get a fishing critic, when you know a fishing critic like myself, it's good to gain some knowledge off of them. So here's all the fly tying supplies over here. I actually saw some hooks over here that I think I might want to, yeah, right there. Those little hooks right there, those are number 22 heavy wire scud and emerger. Those are for tying, like, I mean little flies. But those are like for minnows. Like here, look how big how small it is compared to my pointer finger. Or actually, should I use my pointer finger or my pinky finger? It's small. Now these are smaller right here. These are actually number 20s right here. Man, they're so small I can't even focus my camera on it. But yeah, so we're gonna pay a visit to the. Oh, they changed their sign. As you guys know, this sign, there used to be a sign that said Great Lakes Room up here. Now it says Bass Pro Shops, Lake Trout, Salmon, Muskie. As you guys know, this is all the big game stuff right here, and I mean big game stuff. Muskie Mayhem tackle, not too bad actually. Yeah, these are huge swim baits. Like these right here, this could be bass worthy. Like 4.5 inch, yeah, that could be bass worthy. So here's the jigging wraps right here. Nothing too out of the ordinary, if you know what I mean. Here's the new shadow wrap. Hi. Here's the new shadow wraps right here. Not too shabby if you ask me. Like, go here. Actually, I'm gonna show you something huge. These jigging wraps say 29 gram, 1 ounce, 11 centimeter. Yeah, the thing's huge. It is actually a gold, just gold. What? I mean, that's a cool name and all that, but I'd have went with something, you know, like a little bit more classy other than gold. So what was I here in specific for? You know what? Upon realization, I was here specifically for the telescopic rods, but upon further investigation, I went to the front desk and found out that this gift card right here only has $30 on it, which is fine and all that. It's better than better than nothing, but I'd have rather had a little bit more on it. But yeah, so these are all basically this is all flavoring and stuff right here. Right, here's some imitation salmon eggs. Are these actually eggs? Sugar cured. I think those are actually salmon eggs. Now I know these are right here because they're in some kind of liquid. But yeah, so nothing really. Honestly, really nothing has changed since the last time I came here. They do have a really nice kayak right here. Pelican Catch 110 HDII. Not too bad. Oh, it's a pedal kayak. These are actually really, really cool. So you steer with this right here, and then those are pedals right there. And then the rudder is right there. Little past flying experience knowledge right there. Now, here are some things right here that do catch my eye right here. So here's the Rapala Wrap V series. Now these actually look really cool. I might actually end up buying one of these next time I come here. Might come here tomorrow, like I said, just with a lot more money. Because tomorrow, when I come back, I'm buying something. Now, you know what, upon realization, it's not guaranteed that I am going to come back tomorrow, but there is going to be some time that I will come back here and start shopping for stuff, like a little pre-vacation shopping spree. But yeah, so here's all the crankbaits and stuff. There's a huge bluegill pattern, Rapala SSR 14 Super Shad Wrap. It's huge. Yep, see, where is it? Bluegill. Here, let me zoom into 0.1x right here. I was on 0.6 zoom level, but yeah. So swim baits, crankbaits, and all this stuff. Just paddle tail swim baits right there. Nothing really too out of the ordinary. All right, I'm gonna zoom out now. Wire leaders right here for your heavy game fish, like fish that you don't want them biting through your monofilament, fluorocarbon, or braid leader. You'd use wire. Now we're gonna make our way over to the other section of the store here. Let's see here. Oop, I see some long rods over here. What the heck? Yeah, that was kind of unnatural, but okay. So as you can see, we got a whole plethora of fishing rods right here. I mean, if I could, I would grab like every single fishing rod here and I'd bring it home if I could. But as we know, you got to pay for some stuff, and there's no way that this is going to cover any of that. And where we are right now in the video, comment down below the timestamp right now and how many times I've showed this in the video. And at the end of the video, comment the timestamp and comment down below how many times in total I showed this. So, nothing really too like crazy, but here's some crappie rods right here for crappie jigging. Yeah, it's that is of course a collapsible rod. But yeah, so here's a rather long rod. It's a G Loomis E6X right here. It's a salmon trout trolling series right here. Very long. But yeah, so just trying to be easy with it, because as you guys can see, it's very expensive. $370. I almost said $370,000, but you know, honestly, that would make a lot of sense considering the fact that G Loomis is a very, very high-end fishing company who is now owned by Shimano, if you guys didn't know that. But honestly, yeah. Now, hey, I got a few friends from school over there. But yeah. See if we can. Excuse me, buddy. Okay, so nothing really new here. Just kind of the same stuff, like I said, that's been here before. Oh, got some Fluger President rod and reel combos right there. As long as I've been fishing, I did not know that Fluger made President fishing rods. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. These kids over there just knocked something off the shelf. Alright. So nothing really too crazy being seen, except for the fact that I just witnessed a full-blown tornado going through here, literally. Yeah, so of course I am back here at the Rapalas, like I just started out at. Yeah, so let's see what I can get over here now. I need to look for drop shot hooks because I know my dad does have drop shot hooks, but I want to confirm that they're going to be the correct size. Like these right here. What are those? These are swivel shot. Yeah, those swivel shot, drop shot. I don't know what size those are. Like they're Gamakatsu's. Oh, these are the new ones. Yeah, I know there's 3. Oh, they're 2/0 size. Okay. Yeah, 2/0's too big. I'm looking for I don't know, like something. There's some more 2s right there. Yeah, 2s are way too big for what I'm going to be fishing for. But yeah, drop shot hooks. Sometimes people swear. Oh, right here. What are those? Oh, there's number 1 size. Okay, those are perfect. Yes. Yep, those are perfect. Those are exactly what I need. But I'm not buying anything right now because I'm low on money. And do not even think about calling me broke in the comment section. But yeah, so not really much to look at here. Just like I said, just browsing. And also comment down below how many times I told you guys what I was doing here in specific. So not only do you guys have to tell me how many times I showed my gift card in the video, but you also have to comment down below how many times I told you guys what I'm doing here in specific. So I'm kind of making this into like a little game for you guys. So now we're going over to the main hunting section over here. Of course, the gun library is not open, and I'm not going to go in there because I'd want to buy every single thing that they have in there. Alright. Thought my shoe was untied for a second. Okay, got some gift cards right here. Oh, you know what? I wish they sold these gift cards with prices on them. There's some knives right here. I don't know if I'm gonna be allowed to film this, to show this on YouTube. But as long as if I'm not buying them, I think I'm all good. So here's some turkey decoys right here. So we got a Tom. That's a hen. We got Jake right there. Yeah, see? A fan Tom right there. Fanned out Tom. Alright, dog beds. In case if you ever have a dog. Which everybody should. But yeah. So. Oh, there's some good good hunting gloves, hats, vest. Those are really nice. Turkey fan mount right there. Oh, that'd be really cool actually. I get a good sized turkey. I can get it mounted. I can get it's fan mounted. Put on that plaque. Alright, so as you guys know, I'm heading over to the fishing section again. Not really too much anything out of the ordinary, just trying to browse here just to see what I can get tomorrow if I come back. Oh, and also here's another challenge for you guys. Comment down below at the end of the video. Well, first off, how this is going to work is I need you guys to comment the timestamp at what point you guys stopped the video and commented it and pointed out what specific thing I told you to point out. But when you get to the end of the video, comment the timestamp of whatever point you want, as long as it's the end of the video, and comment down below how many times you think I said something just randomly. Because usually my videos would be scripted and I just have it memorized. But a lot of the times I do have to say stuff by memory. So once again, at the end of the video, comment down below how many times you think I said something off the back of my head and not scripted. Ooh. So here is the kind of casting rod that I'd be looking for right here. So 35. So that'd be 35. 35 plus $35 plus 35 plus 35 right here. You didn't see anything. Good thing I know how to put these things back on here. Right back on. So this is a what is this? I can't read anything. Oh, it's a Power Plus graphite spinning rod. It's telescopic. This should be perfect, actually. So that $35 plus 35, 0, 1, so that'd be $70. 30, so I'd need $40 plus this if I wanted to get both of those. And those are exactly what I'd be looking for. Hopefully that thing is still here tomorrow. Oh, they got 2 spinning rods right here. Yep, right there. Yeah, so I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna get the other one tomorrow, right there, because if I'm talking about anything right now, I want to take a baitcaster to Texas when I go. And yes, I am going to Texas for my spring break vacation. I'll videotape around there a little bit. Maybe, hopefully, I'll remember a GoPro. I might actually, yeah, hopefully I'll remember my camera, so I'll be able to film for you guys. It's a countdown one right there. No way it's going for $8.49. That is crazy. But yes, it's gonna be crazy, and I mean crazy. Yeah, so yeah, honestly, I completely forgot that they had cast nets here. I gotta show you guys this. Look at this, guys. They got cast nets. They got cast net right there, which I could easily buy with this gift card right here. There you go. And then you got these ones right here. So they are different sizes, of course. So that's number 4, 3, 6, 4. Yeah, so different size cast nets require different prices. But yeah, so nothing really too crazy. We got some tungsten weights right there. Wacky weight right there. I don't know what those are used for. Something funky, I guess. Yeah, so I think I officially picked out the 2 rods that I'm going to target for tomorrow when I come back here. But first I got to do some maintenance on a bait caster tonight, because I accidentally set in a huge wad of fishing line, and then it got caught. Something got caught in the handle system, so when I get back home, I gotta clean that out. But yeah, so like as everybody else does, I do have a envelope full of spending money, so I should be able to sneak $20. I should be able to easily sneak $40 out of that envelope, and then plus this Cabela's gift card, which will go up to the price of that casting rod and that spinning rod. So let me know if you guys think that that's going to work, because they are both graphite. Don't get me wrong, they are nice. But yeah, the only thing that I really don't like about this casting rod, though, is the handle. But it would feel good, though. I mean, this is nice. It's nice and compact, and yeah, it's really smooth. So I might actually get this one tomorrow. Hold on. Yeah, I might get this one tomorrow, and oh, let me put you back there. Imagine that, somebody's talking to fishing rods. And then this one right here, which again is going to be very pricey. Hold on, I got to make sure it's got a tip eyelet, because nope, this one doesn't. This one does right here. This one does have a tip eyelet right there. You always got to make sure that the rods are in one piece, because if you don't, and when you bring it back home and you realize you spent $35 on something that doesn't even have a tip eyelet, you're going to be bumming. And I mean literally bumming. So yeah, I already selected my 2 rods right there for tomorrow. Once again, all I got to do is when I get back home, I got to sneak $40 out of my spending money envelope, add it to this gift card, come back here tomorrow, come back to this exact place, grab those 2 rods off the shelf right there, take them up to the front desk, pay, walk out, and I got 2 nice rods ready for Texas. But yeah, so I'm gonna actually go over to the boat section because that's mainly what I want to show you guys, if it's open. So yeah, I'll see you guys until then. You know what, guys, so upon realization, I just found out that that casting rod wouldn't actually fit in the rod holders that I got at this little resort that I fish at, because I'll show you guys this when I come back over here. It has a lot to do with the handle and how it's designed. I actually had to make a trip to the restroom, and I realized it when I was in there washing my hands that the handle is not going to work. So I'll show you guys this again. Yes, I am back. Didn't think you can get rid of me that easily. I actually feel like in my mind that I had like a transition or something from one thing to another. But you can see the handle right here. It's not very natural looking. Whereas this one right here, I'll show you guys right. I am getting this rod. So you can see how this one's handle right here is round, whereas that one down there is not ready. So I'm getting this rod. Let's go. Alright, let's see here. And by the way, I just got a new spinning reel to pair up with this rod, so when I get back to my house, I will show you guys that. So here's what I'm talking about right here. These are Bass Pro Shops tourney specials. So you can see that's the handle that I'm trying to look for right there with casting rod, but nope, that's a big no, because this is not a telescopic rod. Alright, so let's go up to the front here. This is going to be a really nice rod. Alright guys, so I'm going to turn the camera off for now, and then I will pick it up once we get to the other side of the checkout, and I'll see you guys in the boat section. So I'll see you guys until then. Alright guys, I did it. I got the rod. Now, like I said, I'm going to check out the boating section right here. It's actually called the boat center right here. This Cabela's just opened this up maybe like midway through 2024. You know, I gotta check out this center console right here, because every time I see a center console, man, that catches my attention like you wouldn't believe. It's a Mako. It's a really nice boat, actually. Here, I'm gonna show you guys right up here. You can get up in these. It's really, really cool, as long as you can do it without falling. Whoa. Oh, this would be a really nice. Nice charter boat right here. Oh, it comes with a net. I just, knock on wood, I don't think that net is on sale. But it'd be cool though. So yeah, this would be a really nice charter boat. Nice 300 horse, no, 200, 300? Yeah, 200 horse Mercury Pro XS 4-stroke outboard. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here if I can do it without slipping, which I cannot guarantee that I will not slip. Yeah, so here's some other stuff over here. Nothing really too out of the ordinary. Like, there's a really nice Nitro Z21 XL bass boat back there. Man, alive. But yeah. So, I'm gonna go ahead and make my way out of here, and then I will show you guys some other boats that are outside, unless my ride's here, which is gonna cut it short. Yes, I got my receipt, so I can walk through these doors. Alright, so I'm out in the open now. I got my rod, which did end up, it actually costed me $37.01. I don't know what the purpose of that was, but so you can see right here, we got some pretty nice boats. This is actually a really nice night to be filming this stuff like this. I feel like I'm like in an action film right now. But as you guys can see, we got a Ranger RT 198P. Not a bad boat at all. It's got a 150 horse 4XS 4-stroke outboard. Then if we make our way over here, we can see this other boat right here. And yes, of course, they do take the props off of these motors just for safety reasons. This, I'm pretty sure, is a Oh, it's a Tracker. Tracker Savage 215. That's just the way I say stuff like that. So it's got a Minn Kota trolling motor on it. I wanted to say that was a Mazda, but I know it's not. But yeah, so really nice boats out here. There are more over there, but I'm not really going to take the chance of going over there. And then here's a little classic XL Bass Tracker boat right here. It's a really small outboard right here. Mercury Force-Built, that's 50 horse. But yeah, so honestly, not really too bad in my opinion. I would have went with something like this right here, but other than that, yeah, it's see ya. But yeah, so yeah, Savage 215 Tracker, and then this Ranger RT 198P right here. Man, this is crazy stuff, but it's honestly, in my opinion, it's really nice. But yeah, so I will see you guys once I get back home to when I put the reel on this rod and show you guys what it actually looks like. And also wish me luck to fixing that baitcaster, which I might actually end up doing on camera as well. So peace out. Alright guys, so I'm just sitting out here on a bench right now, just waiting for my ride. And yeah, so just thought I'd do something a little bit just to pass the time, because my Uber driver is at Walmart right now, because there's a Walmart across the highway right now. And yes, this Cabela's is on the side of a highway. Very sketchy, but you know, it's a really good place to advertise their business. But yeah, as you guys can see, I got the rod. Not too shabby looking, honestly. But yeah, so a Ram 1500 just drove by, and I don't know if they had like firecrackers or something, or snappers in there or something. You throw on the ground and they make like a noise. That was a horrible impression. But I thought for a second that they were shooting at me at first, but came to find out they're not. I guess they're just having fun. Now that just prepares me for what'll happen to me after I graduate. You know, I'm gonna go out and have some fun with my friends, maybe get in trouble, but you know, I'm not into that kind of stuff. I will have a full-time job and I won't have time for any of that stuff. But yeah, so just sitting here. Hopefully it shouldn't be too long. Like I said, I got honestly, just pretty much the only thing that I have to keep me company right now is pretty much you guys and this fishing rod right here. What are the chances? A fishing critic makes friends with a fishing rod that they just bought at a Cabela's. Pretty ironic enough, but you know, it's just that can happen actually. Some people do end up doing that with their fishing rods, but yeah, so once my ride gets here, actually I think this is them right here. Nope. But yeah, so I'm going to turn the camera off for now, and then I will see you guys once I get back home, where once again I'm working on my rod and reel setup for Texas, and I'm also trying to fix my casting reel. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys. Until then, peace out. Alright guys, so finally my ride is here. I'm doing good at this point.
You see me flashing my lights at you?
No, I didn't see you at all.
Does my, do I have headlights?
What do you mean?
Do I have two headlights?
Yeah, you have two headlights. Why?
Sometimes they go out and I don't know it.
Well, that ain't good.
And everything's so dark around here.
That's kind of one of the main priorities and why you want to do like a pre-drive check.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
I was in a hurry because someone told me I had to get here.
No, because there was people dropping like snap fireworks out of their truck, and I thought they were shooting at me.
Oh.
All right, guys. So I'm finally in our car right now. I finally got a ride out of this place. I was out there for probably 15 minutes, and I was not in there for as long as I thought. I thought I'd be in there for like 30 minutes, if not more. But yeah, so we're just heading out of here, and like I told you guys in the past two parts of this video, I'll see you guys once I get back home when I'm I don't know. I feel like I've said that enough. So let's just put into good words. I'll see you guys when I get back home. Peace out. Alrighty guys, so I'm back home here now. Got the rod. And what wouldn't be a fishing combo without the reel? So this is the new reel right here. Just spooled it up with 8-pound Power Pro braid right here. It's a 13 fishing Kaline 8.5 spinning reel here. This is actually the older reel right here, as you guys can see, because it's the non-foldable handle, whereas my other one, I showed that in a past video, does have the foldable handle. which of course is the newer one. So we're gonna see how this reel looks on this rod right here. Got the rod. There we go.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, screw it on there just enough. Whoop. Yeah, there we go. So the reel is on there.
Buddy, that's enough.
Now, how does it feel? I'll show you guys. I should actually show you guys this from far right here. Hold the line. The rod is definitely longer than I thought it would be. Graphite rod. Okay. Well, it's Power Plus. There we go. One. Got to extend it out all the way. There we go. Now, when you're working with these telescopic rods right here, you always want to make sure that. You need.
I was gonna put that up.
No, I can use my trick right here. Okay, so the camera just fell from its temporary stand here. As you can see, got the rod. When you're working with these telescopic rods right here, you want to make sure that the eyelets are lined up perfectly, or else, well, to say the least, the rod is not going to behave very, very good. And when you're extending all the different pieces of it out right here, don't pull too hard, because you don't want to get into the point where, you know, if you know what I mean, you've probably been in this situation a lot with telescopic rods, where you can't put them back in. And I'll actually show you guys a rod that actually happened to me with a little while ago. Finally got it fixed, but man oh man, was that not a good experience at all. Okay, so see what we can get off of this thing. Ooh, the reel is very smooth with those 6-ball bearings. Maybe 6 or 7. I don't know. That stuff should have been left to 2025. Actually, it should have left a long time ago. But it's still going around in the world, so you know I just can't help but want to play along with it. So here is another telescopic rod that I have right here, which again is not a really good quality rod, but you know it's nice, compact. It's and yes, it is still usable. So don't get me wrong. Now, as you guys can see, it looks like metal, but this is actually fiberglass right here. A very, very cheap material. And it just collapses right in there just like that. And this part should collapse right here, but it's not going to, because this rod is older than me. But see, just like that, it just extends out. And that was exactly what I meant by getting it stuck to the point where you can't collapse it anymore. There. Like this, right here. You gotta force it in. And that's not good, because you're at a risk of breaking the eyelets off. Now, here is what the reel looks like on the rod. This here real quick. Here, recording. Yep, I'm recording. Okay. There's been a lot of times where I thought I was filming, but I wasn't. I did everything for nothing. Okay. There we go. That line's wrapped around my shoe. Never really a good predicament to get yourself into. Rod's got 5 guides. Let's see here. It is graphite. Yeah, so just attach it. Just run the line through the eyelets there, just like that. Now you have your well, not my professional, but really long Power Plus graphite reinforced 6'6" telescopic spinning rod right here. So not too bad, honestly. I mean, it is. Hey, come on, you come here real quick. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this on camera, but put the tip eyelet up to your thing right here and speak. Up to your neck and speak.
I hate fishing.
Yeah, didn't hear anything. But so that's actually a trick that you guys can do to test the sensitivity of a rod. If you're with somebody else, most likely you're going to be with somebody else when you're actually shopping. Have them put the tip eyelet of the rod right here up to their what the heck's it called? Not your Adam's apple. Yeah, your vocal cords right here, your neck, and then just have them speak. And the vibration from your neck will transfer through the rod, and that's how you'll be able to tell if it's sensitive enough or not. Now, show you guys this here with another rod that I guarantee you will have like max sensitivity. Come here. Is this one, which is the 6/8 medium fast action St. Croix Bass X spinning rod, SC2 carbon. Let's see how this works.
You spend too much money on fishing.
So, as you guys could see, this one is not as sensitive as that one, because once again, this one is graphite, or this one is not graphite, and that one's graphite. I almost said this one's not graphite, and that one's not graphite. The telescopic rod is the one that's graphite, and this one's SC2 carbon. But does that mean this rod sucks? No. The only reason I say it doesn't suck is because, as you guys can see, if I try and pull apart certain sections of the rod here, like halfway up the rod, or 3/4 the way up the rod, or 1/4 up the rod, it won't. And that's because it's a one piece. And one piece rods are actually going to be more sensitive than a lot of your other rods out there. Like, regardless if they're fiberglass or graphite, one piece rods are by far the ones you want to go for if you're trying to tell sensitivity. Now, I'll show you guys this one right here, which is it's not really a favorite of mine, but it is good for like when I'm fishing in a pond or something, like a bobber or just standard. Is this one, which is a 6-foot medium fast action Shimano Scabbard spinning rod right there. So as you guys can see, when I go to pull it apart right here, just like this, it pulls apart. Now, and this rod is fiberglass. Now, I'm not going to test the sensitivity on this one because I know this one is not going to be as vibrato as all the other ones over there. But yeah, so that was just a little segment there. And then I also got to show you guys this too right here. Is this one right here. And yes, I did grow into a kind of a liking for spinning rods and reels, just because they can cast a lot easier than your average bait casters or spinning bait casters or spin cast or whatever. I go for spinning rods and reels right here. Now, this rod right here used to be a 6'10", but now I think it's a 6 foot because I accidentally snapped a foot of the tip off of it. Which, as you guys can see right here, I got it replaced with a little eyelet right there. But yeah, so the rod is a 6 foot, used to be a 6'10", medium light at fast action, 13 fishing, Fate Black. It's 30-ton graphite blank. Then the reel is a 13 fishing Kalane .5 spinning reel, but compared to the one that I already showed you guys, this one's got the foldable handle. And this is the one that I was talking to you guys about. I got this one spooled up with actually 6-pound crystal Fireline braid. And then the lure that I got on here, it's nothing really too crazy. It's just like your average bass bait. So we got a little rubber minnow right there. Then we got a pretty big size jig head right there, or swim bait jig head. But yeah, so that's just my setups right here. And then now, you guys didn't think you were going to get rid of this that easily. I got more. Okay. So, these are reels, which, of course, as you guys know, do not have rods attached to them. So, the first one right here is one that you guys might have seen in a past video. You can see that it's got masking tape on it. It says RET, which means retired, which this reel is retired. It is a 13 fishing Kalano .5 spinning reel. And why I retired this reel is because I think it's just been through a lot. It's been on multiple saltwater trips, freshwater trips, ice fishing on the boat, dock, shore, whatever. It's been through all that. And I've had this reel for 4 years now. Actually 3. So I just thought if it's gone past 3 years of total torture and stuff, I think it'd be a good time to retire it. So now, this reel's retired. And I didn't announce it retired because I already did that in a past video. Now, the next one right here is pretty recognizable if you look at it. It's the 13 fishing Kalan 13 fishing Kalan 2.0 size spinning reel. And this one, yes, is not retired because it still's got line on it. Very smooth. Now, here's the final one right here. which is the 13 Fishing Kalan C .5 spinning reel. As you can see, it's silver and gold, really nice. But yeah, so this reel is still going to be used. So is the 2.0, and so are both the Kalan 8.5s. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video here. I'm not gonna show you guys fixing the bait caster because it's actually getting pretty late right now, so I don't want to go through the battle of having to unscrew the stuff and take the handle off because it's mainly the line is wrapped around the handle itself and it's just a mess. But hopefully most things will go good. And yes, I got this rod back in the angle here because once again, like I've already mentioned in the beginning of the video, this is the newest one. And this thing, like I told you guys before, is a lot longer than I thought. But it is still a nice rod nonetheless. Nice reel, actually. But yeah, so see you guys in the next video. And no, I'm not going to do the rod bend outro because this is not a nice fishing rod. And actually, think about it, it's not an ugly stick. Normally you'd see me doing that with ugly sticks, like the Dock Runner, but not me. So see you guys in the next video. Peace out.